Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun we're going to be looking at this. Now this is designed to capture VHS video and it comes from a company called EZcap, and this particular model is the 180. Now it has two ways of capturing VHS. It can capture using a USB or a micro SD card, and it claims it can capture reasonable quality. So what we'll do is an unboxing and then we'll put this product to the test and see if it actually performs well for capturing old VHS tapes. So the first thing out the box is the user guide, and it does give you a paper user guide, which is good, and it is in English. So that's the first thing out the box. Next is this cable here, which is a USB-C cable, and this is for charging, and also you can use this for data transfer to your PC from the device. So they include that too. Comes with an RCA cable, and it has a 3.5mm connection on this end, which goes to the device, and that's included in the packaging. Also includes this adapter here, which is RCA to RCA, so you can make the cable longer, which is handy. They include that in the box. And finally we have the unit itself. So if I just peel this off. Now this unit itself is quite compact, and on this side you've got your USB port where you can put a USB drive or thumb drive to record the video, but you've also got a micro SD port. You've also got volume control, you've got various controls on the top here, you've got your connection for the RCA cable, you've got a HDMI port for out, so you can watch the video, you've got an audio port for listening to the audio with headphones, and then you've got your charging port. And that's pretty much everything. So next, let's get this unit working, and I'll show you the menus, and then we'll capture some video, and we'll see how good of quality this unit actually does at capturing VHS video. Okay, so we've got the unit booted up, and as you can see you've got various icons here, and to move across you have to use the two buttons at the top. So to select a different thing you have to go through. So what we'll do is we'll just have a look at the settings, and as you can see you've got a couple of different settings in this menu, and this will allow you to also change it from NTSC to PAL, so that's kind of handy. And then these other settings are to do your video recording, check your inputs, record and playback audio and video, and you've also got a bit of picture adjustments. So that's pretty much everything on this unit. It's very basic, it doesn't have a lot of features, and it doesn't have a lot of settings for adjusting the way you can record your video. So next, let me hook this up to a VHS unit and record some video so you can see what the quality's like on this unit and how good it is at recording VHS tapes.
Mr. Raquel Wells, and that occurred in that sequence where the pterodactyl flies down and picks her up from behind a rock. So you see her actually being picked up, and we had a little 3-inch model which is now in Berlin of Raquel Welch, all jointed, and I had the opportunity of animating this model with in the claws of this pterodactyl flying away.
He jumped off Mount Bakewell, which was another site, and he went up to Perindri, which was 180 kilometres. The group were flying with him, and we dropped out near the base of the hill, and he continued on. It's quite exciting.
You also started flying trikes as well.
Yeah, we built in the shed that we're in now. We built the first trikes out of scrap aluminium, the old hang gliders.
What other places have you had the opportunity to display your artwork and to show it to them?
Okay. Well, I suppose I started at Subi, and that was a really good way to start as, I don't know, getting the confidence to actually display your work to people. That was a really, really good way to do it. And then I've had a gallery in Freo next to the Norfolk Hotel. Just had a home studio gallery, and I closed all that.
These days, for freehand artwork, a lot of people don't do that. It's not a skill that a lot of people have these days. And because when we first started out, everyone was using computer generated graphics and that sort of thing. And so we very quickly went into where, you know, hand designing and tailoring artwork to what the particular clients would want.
Well, there you go. There's my unboxing and look at this EZcap 180 device. And overall, I can say not to buy it. It's a terrible device. It produces really bad video quality capture at only 12.5 frames and a very low bitrate. It really isn't useful enough to capture VHS tapes. The product itself is reasonably well produced, and you know, it has a scope to be quite fine, but unfortunately the way they've implemented the capturing side, it's just disastrous. And for $80 Australian, which is what I paid for it, I can't recommend it. It's just a waste of your time and money. I would put that money into something that's slightly better, some of the other better LED screen capture devices that are out there, but this I definitely can't recommend at all. So if you're looking for a VHS capture device, don't buy this. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.